And now, without further ado, I'd like to bring to the stage our special guest. You've seen him on Comedy Central. You've seen him on Jimmy Kimmel. He is fantastic, and his name is Chris Fairbanks!
Yeah, some Hall & Oates. I'm thinking probably what all of you are thinking. Right now, why didn't that third guy in the Zumba class take off his shirt? Still hung up on that. Is he in a scar? I hope not, because I just brought it up. You guys, I've been depressed lately, so I started going to the gym. Yeah. Gym's just what I name my bed. Time to put on your sheets, James. I'm gonna get in you, Jimmy. There's a couple of names. I'm doing my taxes. I'm being audited, and tomorrow I have to meet my auditor with my accountant. Like, it's not that bad, but I'm finally, I bought a paper shredder. They're really convenient. Up until now, I just used to get bank statements or anything, credit card, whatever, and rip it in half and then rotate it 90 and rip those halves in half. Because I guess I was just assuming my identity thief was in the alley rummaging through the garbage going, "Oh, I hate even the simplest of puzzles." That's what he do. That's the noise in the face. All that. That's who he'd be. I rented a rental car. I rented a rental car. Any other kind, and you're stealing. So you should probably rent a rental. But I had a tape player, and I didn't have any cassettes, so I was listening to the radio. But this is weird. This hasn't happened for a while. I was in the South, so it kind of made sense. Where you're listening to the radio, and then all of a sudden the music stops abruptly, and a voice goes, "The following is a test of the emergency broadcast system." And then it goes, Well, that concludes our test. What? What are we testing? Again, tornadoes? Or are we all about to get attacked by fax machines? That's the noise you made. Get ready, you guys. Tape your windows shut. They're gonna come down here and duplicate shit once. Pixelated. Poor quality. It's not fair that I get to have a microphone. All the sketch guys should have lobs. I work in the industry. What's with all these owls graduating from something? Almost every time I see an owl, he's wearing a graduation hat. I mean, I know it is the wisest of birds. But I haven't seen you on campus all year, owl. There you are at the commencement ceremony with your tassel to the right. What's your major, owl, if you're so damn smart? I first got interested in anatomy when I puked up my first whole mouse skeleton. But my passion's now in statistics. I started monitoring my Tootsie Pop lips. Touche, owl. See you in the quad for some ultimate frisbee. But he's not good at that. Kind of like I'm not good at the word ultimate. Stumbled on it. Birds can't catch. Don't throw a frisbee at a bird. I don't like it when they do catch. You know when you're watching a cartoon and a bird's like, ha, and it's feathers? Of course, birds have feathers. And then when it's convenient, ooh, they become fingers and they grab something. Fuck you, Donald. I don't like that. It scares me. It's scary. I don't like it. Oh, phalanges. Get out of here, bird. Blind-ass bird. I take cartoons very seriously. This is as angry as I've ever been on stage. Very seriously. Like, cartoon. If we can learn anything about the French peoples, the French's peoples, is that there's many places in France where they're naked. Never mind. I was going somewhere that if we can learn anything about the French people from our cartoon skunks, is that the French are aggressive rapists. They stop means they stop. Pepe. Yeah, they stop. One door closes, another one opens. That's my impression of a guy trying to stay positive while living in a haunted house. Thanks. That's never gotten that. I've never gotten the clap. I thought one time I had the herpes, but I didn't. But I had a thing. I woke up and there was a thing, like a blistery friend. And I was like, oh God, I've been so inactive. But 1 in 3 people, I guess my number got called. Well, you know, like in a horrible deli. So I went to the Planned Parenthood. I just went in with it out. I walked in with it out. And I was like, I think that's a herpes. And she looked at it and immediately said, oh, that's a burn. Okay. I drink a little bit. I'm the only one drinking here tonight. I also am a good roommate, though. And when I use a bathroom to its full potential, I light a match and I fumigate the air. And where are you going to throw the match? Yeah, in the trash, burn down the house? No, you throw it in the water, in that triangle of water in between your legs. And yeah, maybe the match landed on my dick for a second. Not a full second. I wasn't like, ugh. I was like, hot dick, duly noted. And I flipped it off immediately. Hot flick. And then I passed out. And then the next day, oh, herpes. So when she was like, oh, that's a burn, that's when it all came back to me. And I had to be like, oh, you know what, ma'am? I do now quite vividly remember burning my own penis. You don't know, the odor neutralizing. I'll just leave. I don't have an end for my joke, I'll just leave. But my roommate says, I brushed my teeth gay. What? Brush my teeth, what's that even mean? Thorough. I brush them thoroughly. Here's how I brush my teeth. I get 2 brushes. And then when I'm done, I squirt toothpaste on my face. Come on, that's too dirty for a theater. Is that slowly lowering? Is it just me? Is it slowly? Can you guys tell from a distance? Oh, I don't. If I put my big arm on it, this guy's a little one. I got a big arm and a little arm. Broke my thumb a while back, and then I lift tons of weights with my right arm. This one's shrinking, this one's growing. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I do have one bigger arm, one little, even in a mirror. I'm like, yep, clearly. Different sized arms. I don't know. I guess one day I'll have one big giant arm. So it's like, oh, I can't get this damn stripped bolt. Yeah, this stupid car. Who's strong enough to? I'll get it with my big damn muscly arm. Oh, I dropped the tool in the engine. Oh, let me swivel in my weeny little noodly arm. Oh, Phillips head. Eureka. I'll say Eureka. By that time, it'll be in my vocabulary. All right. Who cares? Words, dumb, fuck words. I don't even like dictionaries. Open it and I stab it. Stab the book with a knife. Random House is a dumb name for a dictionary company. Random House. You'd think the dictionary company's name would suggest that book being alphabetized, but no. Random House. Cat, sousaphone, balls. This book's so spontaneous. And then it flies away. I'm not ending. It has to fly away. Like that tin owl from Clash of the Titans. Harry Hamlin? Harry Hamlin. Good. Okay. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Got yourself, or did you just get a text when you were showing off? I got friends texting me, and I don't. I might. It's on silent. It's important to promote. I've never been promotee, so I'm going to change my legal name to my website. So then every time I get pulled over by a cop, he has to go, you know how fast you were going? www.chrisfairbanks.com. Not fast enough to make up for the fact that's kind of a shitty joke. I'm gonna cite you for disorderly writing. Oh, God, why do I reach a peak and then I fucking dive? It's confidence. That's what it is. It's confidence. That's a blank piece of paper, by the way. I don't have it. Because cockiness is shitty, right? How different are they? Not that different. Like, the most confident, successful people I know had their parents, didn't believe in them. Or they gave them a hard time. Oh, I wish you'd become a lawyer or something. And then that lit a fire under their ass, or put a wild hair in their ass, or lit a wild hair and put it in their ass. A bunny, a rabbit. To prove their parents wrong. And then they, I'll show you, and they become successful. My dad was a comic, and so he always believed in me. And I sleep until noon. I already have his support. Like Oprah was molested. If my dad just hit me a couple times, I think I'd be president of a bank, or the comedy version of that. I had an uncle, a crazy uncle. If he just molested me once, I'd be the most famous comic ever. But he wasn't motivated, so now I'm not. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna get off stage here soon. This was fun. You guys are great. I'm going to do some weird beer commercial / Clint Eastwood joke that could have happened. That thunderous, scary sound lets me know it's time to get off stage. I'll leave you with this, just inspirational words. Other than the one where your teeth are falling out and your hands are melting and your lower body is that of a horse, you should always follow your dreams. All right, thanks you guys. Have a great day.